Knows he has no choice. Vegeta closed his eyes. His silence stretched long, extremely long. Then he opened them again with terrifying resolve. Fine, Kakarot. Let's do it. The two slowly stood up as one prepares for something massive. The Guardians watched coldly in silence. In the stands, Gohan gasped, "No, no way! Are they actually going to fuse?" Krillin trembled. "Oh God, this could destroy the entire wait, not the planet, the entire existence itself!" Goku and Vegeta stood facing each other. They exchanged one final stare. Then, the movement was perfect. The steps were correct. The timing, flawless. A terrifying white flash exploded outward. The entire arena violently shook, then began fading away. Everyone waited for the new fused being to appear, but no one was there. Goku and Vegeta were still standing exactly as they were, separate. Gohan screaming in disbelief, "What? The fusion didn't happen? How?" One of the Guardians stepped forward slowly. "Your childish little game is OVR." In the blink of an eye, a transcendently powerful double invisible strike slammed both warriors into the ground again. Goku and Vegeta, after the fusion failed, became like empty shadows. Everything was happening fast, but the pain was slow. The ground shook under every strike. Blood scattered, bones cracked, punches rained down, small shock-burst explosions, until both lay on the ground trembling in agony. In the stands, while everyone was stunned, Whis breathed deeply, as if he had finally found the missing piece of the puzzle. The fusion dance depends on total balance between two bodies, but Goku's body was rebuilt entirely through the necklace. His biology different from Vegeta's. That's why when the energies mixed in the final moment, the fusion collapsed. It found no equilibrium. At that moment, after Zeno had remained silent the whole time, his childish voice struck like lightning. "All right, you may finish them now." A massive light gathered in the Guardian's hands. Death was closing in. No one could move. Everything felt over. And then, at a moment when all seemed to dim, time itself shattered. Motion froze, as if Goku and Vegeta were pulled into a place that did not belong to reality itself. Then they heard a voice, dual but simultaneous. "Father!" Goku and Vegeta opened their eyes and lifted their heads to see Goten standing with uncanny calm on one side, Trunks on the other, identical confidence. Goten, "Father, you always stood when everyone else collapsed. How could you forget yourself now?" Trunks, "Father, after all these years you told me that will defeats the impossible. Have you forgotten?" Both sons together. "Remember, you are not two, you are halves. You do not compete, you complete each other." And suddenly, a shadow moves behind the two sons. Quiet footsteps, deep, heavy, as if the air bows under their presence. From behind Trunks, the father of Zeno appears. Majesty, steadiness, and from behind Goten, the mother of Zeno emerges. Calm, warmth, serenity. Ozarius says with wisdom, "Vegeta, the essence inside you is not the power of war, but a spark of will. This spark only ignites when it finds a light that completes it." On the other side, Elisha speaks, "Goku, the light within you is not just for battle. It's a flame that opens any path, no matter how impossible. But light without pure, genuine will fades into nothing. Light and will are incomplete without each other. But fusion cannot be born if the heart still carries a speck of rivalry, or a trace of ego, or even the faintest desire to best the other." Ozarius continues, "True essence fusion does not need motion.
It does not need technique. It does not need power. It only needs you to purify intention, to empty the heart from all conflict, to trust, and surrender your will to one another. Zeno's mother says softly, "When your heart calms, Goku, your light will draw closer." Zeno's father adds with quiet strength, "And when your pride falls, Vegeta, your will shall soften." Then they both say in harmony, "When your feelings become one, the essence will move on its own."
Here, Goku closes his eyes, and Vegeta closes his eyes. They breathe slowly, the same rhythm for the first time since their very first meeting. Goku lets go of all anger. Vegeta lets go of all pride. Goku trusts for the first time without restrictions. Vegeta opens his heart for the first time without resistance. The two guards were about to launch their attack. Goku and Vegeta's time became calculated with extreme precision. The end was near. Their wives watched with shattered hearts, holding on to hope as if stopping it from collapsing. The more Goku released his anger, the closer their hands moved toward each other. The more Vegeta dropped his arrogance, the closer their hands moved toward each other. The guards launched the attack, and suddenly, a massive light exploded, flooding the entire world. The guards were thrown far back. The light spread, but not like before. This time it wasn't blue or burning. It was pure white, sacred, clear to the point of holiness. A light that doesn't burn, but purifies. A light that didn't emerge from them alone. The whole universes felt as though something from their very essence unified without resistance.
Everyone closed their eyes, even Zeno. The flash was far too powerful to be looked at directly. The light wasn't foggy or chaotic. It condensed into a single point. In the center of the arena, something formed. Something born not only from power, but from intention, from purity, from two souls that shattered their ego for the first time.